Who says the Cameroon Defense Forces has failed in its Republican mission to protect the lives and properties of its citizens? Who says the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, is insensitive to the plight of his fellow compatriots, particularly Cameroonians in distress? This is the false narrative that some disgruntled and self-seeking unpatriotic political activists disseminated following the adoption of some compatriots, including the 5 children of Mrs. Annie Florentine Gare, by some members of the terrorist group Boko Haram along the Marwa-Kusiri road in the far north region. Of course, the agenda of the propagators of this misleading and toxic campaign was to discredit the government of Cameroon, the defense and security forces, and the person of the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, and his candidacy for the October 12 presidential election in Cameroon. They have done so before and repeatedly without success since President Paul Biya declared his candidacy for the 2025 presidential race. The question is, who is afraid to face the incumbent President Paul Biya in the upcoming presidential election? The answer to this question is certainly blowing in the wind. Beyond the politics of some politicians of bad faith, who absolutely wanted to make political gains out of a sad situation, using the social media and television debate platforms to propagate false information on the presumed silence of the government over the kidnapping affair in the far north region. Let's now put the record straight. According to the governor of the far north region, the Rapid Intervention Battalion, an elite force of the Cameroon Army, went into action immediately after the incident on the instructions of the High Command, that is, the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, President Paul Biya, to rescue all the hostages, 13 in number, who had been taken to neighboring Nigeria. Known for its professionalism and dexterity, its efficiency in manipulating sensitive security codes to ensure accuracy, secrecy, and confidentiality in high-risk operations, the Rapid Intervention Battalion succeeded to free the hostages with the assistance of the multinational Joint Task Force and the population. Cameroonians, however, mourn the loss of one of the hostages who died in captivity and extend their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. With this recent event now behind our minds, there is no gainsaying that the Cameroon Defense and Security Forces have again proven beyond every shadow of doubt their high sense of professionalism, ignoring all sorts of manipulation and condemnation in the court of public opinion, to focus on their security codes, secrecy, and confidentiality required in high-risk rescue operations. To you all, Cameroonians, say bravo. What about the personal involvement of President Paul Biya in the rescue operation? It strongly justifies his commitment to the Cameroonian people, clearly spelled out in his declaration of candidacy for the 2025 presidential election. Ensuring the security and the well-being of the sons and daughters of our beloved and beautiful country is the sacred duty to which I have devoted my time and energy since assuming the helm of state. End of quote. The substantial cash package of 500,000 francs each to all the victims and 1 million CFA francs to the family of one of the hostages killed in captivity is a show of solidarity and empathy from the presidential couple Paul and Chantal Biya, to whom the hostages have expressed their profound thanks and gratitude.